T-45, T-51, Tesla, and Hellfire are all, as Fallout fans will tell you, various types of power armor in that universe. Power armor has become such an iconic staple in the series that every game's cover, well, almost every game's cover, stupid New Vegas, has some form of it on. Power armor in the game lets the player take outrageous amounts of damage while keeping the player from becoming a human sponge. This seems like something that could exist in real life. Today, on the new Age Gamers, we are going to see if Fallout's power armor is realistic or just another work of fiction.
But before we begin, we need to look at what we really know about the power armor, other than it looks cool. We don't know much about the voltage, or how much damage it can really take. Oh wait, yeah we do. In the original Fallout, the Vault Dweller can journey to the West Tech Research Facility, better known as the Glow. Inside the Glow, there is a computer running the facility named Zax 1.2, which has achieved self-awareness. Zax has a discussion with the Vault Dweller about the power armor. Zax tells the Vault Dweller that
the T-51B powered infantry armor is designed for the latest passive defense features for both civilian and military disturbances. The back-mounted TX-28 microfusion pack generates 60,000 watts to power the high-flow hydraulic systems built into the mainframe of the suit. Made of the latest polylaminate composite, the T-51B shell is lightweight and capable of absorbing over 2,500 joules of kinetic impact. The 10-micron silver ablative coating can reflect laser and radiation emissions without damage to the composite subsurface.
Okay, so now...
So now we know some of the logistics of the power armor, we can dive into what each section means.
Let's start with the wattage for a second. If you think 60,000 watts to power the hydraulic sounds like a lot, it is. If you are at home watching this on your laptop, the average laptop uses between 20 and 75 watts, depending on the performance level, of course. A 42-inch TV takes about 240 watts to run. The toaster in your kitchen, however, at max, takes about 1,500 watts. These numbers are really not getting us anywhere, so let's step it up a bit. An air conditioner, when kicks on, takes about 5,000 watts. Right, so a suit of power armor takes about the same amount as 12 home air conditioners. That is a ton of wattage. So the next question is, can you have a battery pack that can handle that kind of wattage? Some of the most heavy-duty commercial batteries, called deep cycle batteries, can hold up to 1,250 watts. You would need the ridiculous amount of 48 deep cycle batteries to power a suit of T-51B power armor. Now, there are portable generators that can produce more energy, but those are not batteries. So it seems unlikely that a single battery can generate that much power to run the hydraulic systems.
We would be selling you guys short if we stopped there though. According to Zax, the T-51B can take 2,500 joules of impact. But how much is 2,500 joules? Well, a joule is the amount of energy to lift an object that weighs 100 grams a meter in the air. Now, let's break this down. A 45 auto fires at 300 meters per second, so let's do a bit of math here. Kinetic energy equals mass times velocity squared all over 2. So that leaves you with 900 joules on impact. 2,500 is a lot. More than 900 joules, yes. Yes, the armor can stop a bullet.
All of this is fine and all, but is there any practical power armor that has been made today that could pass for Fallout power armor? Well, yes, actually. Troy Hurtubise, a Canadian who develops bear suits, has come up with his own power armor without the use of exoskeletons, called the Trojan. This armor is bullet, club, and explosion proof. It comes with external lights, a tracker, pepper spray, and many more cool tools. This armor even has 2 easy draw holsters to keep pistols in. Wait, where have we seen this before? Ha! RoboCop has it. But digressing back, an early form of power armor is here, maybe AT-1.
Overall, though, we're not quite to the level of technology Fallout is when it comes to power armor. We are developing power armor that one day could reach the level of the games. We've already have prototypes and bulletproof armor. All someone would need to do is make it take less energy or create a stronger, more compact battery that could house larger amounts of energy in a single pack. Maybe Fallout is right around the corner. And on that note, this is Brody and the New Age Gamers wishing you a great day.